Product not yet rated. Product not yet rated.
Medieval 2 Total War combines strategic warfare on an epic scale and spectacular real-time battles fought on massive, realistic battlefields. Medieval 2's grand campaign spans 5 centuries of medieval war and challenges you to take control of one of 17 great kingdoms and lead them to total domination. You will use diplomacy, espionage, trade, religion, and military might. This is an age of darkness. This is Total War.
Hello, I'm Penny Sweetser, a game designer at the Creative Assembly. In this movie, I will show you how settlements work in the campaign game, focusing on one of Medieval 2's new features, cities and castles. Having chosen your kingdom for the grand campaign, you'll begin with a small number of provinces under your control. Here we're playing as the English, who begin the campaign with 3 provinces. These are marked by the settlements Nottingham, London, and over the channel, Caen. This scroll gives us information on the province and its settlement. From here you can develop and improve your settlements by constructing new buildings, adjusting the tax rates, and managing your kingdom's population, economy, and military. As you progress through the technology tree, new buildings become available that will enable your kingdom to develop in all of these areas. In Medieval 2, settlements can be developed as either cities or castles. Cities will provide your main source of income, and the technology tree reflects this by allowing you to build structures that will boost your economy and population. Castles, on the other hand, focus on the military. Developing your castles will allow you to recruit better and more varied troops for the battlefield. As a rule, castles have smaller, more stable populations and are easier to manage. And in times of war, they can quickly raise powerful armies and construct defences to resist an enemy siege. However, later in the campaign, having a greater number of cities to generate more income from taxes and trade becomes essential. Players can convert one type of settlement to the other to support their overall strategy at any point during the game. Striving for the perfect balance between cities and castles provides another compelling layer of strategy to the Total War experience. So that was a brief preview of how cities and castles work in the Medieval 2 campaign game. Join us next time as we continue to look closely at the features of the campaign game and the strategies of the battlefield in Medieval 2 Total War.
Hey, my name's Xantus, and I'm one of the designers from the Creative Assembly, and I'll be taking you through a video preview of how religion works in Medieval 2 Total War. Religion has an absolutely huge impact on how you'll play the grand campaign. If you can ensure that the faith of your people is the dominant religion in your lands, then the people will be content. However, if you fail to spread the word of your religion, your people's faith will begin to wane. They will fall to the temptations of heresy and witchcraft, which will cause civil unrest in your provinces.
Once I convert you, you'll thank me.
Play as one of the 11 Catholic factions, and religion becomes even more important to your overall strategies. The Pope will monitor the faith of your population, prompt you with missions, and call crusades to test your loyalty and faith. Once your armies join these crusades, you will be able to recruit unique crusader units, and your generals will develop into great leaders. And more importantly, your nation's reputation with the Pope and the Papal States will improve. Eventually, you will begin to win favour with the Pope himself. This allows you to intervene with the papal affairs and even request targets for future crusades. However, if you turn your back on the Catholic faith and allow heresy and witchcraft to creep through your lands, the Pope will intervene. Inquisitors will sweep through your provinces in search of heretics, leaving a trail of death and fear that can see some of your valuable generals burnt at the stake. If you continue to disregard the Pope's wishes, or choose to wage war on other Catholic nations, you could face excommunication. If banished from your religion, your lands will be open to attack from the other Catholic nations. The Pope is therefore a powerful figure. But it's a position even your lowly priest can aspire to. If you succeed in getting a priest elected to the College of Cardinals, he could one day become the Pope himself. Use your diplomatic edge to rig the papal elections. Or perhaps employ an assassin to eliminate rival candidates. Success will bring you strong influence with the Pope, control over crusades, and a position of power in the Catholic world. If you can control religion and survive its perils, it can become a powerful tool in your grand campaign. That concludes our preview of religion in Medieval 2's campaign game. Join us again as we continue to examine the strategies of the battlefield and the features of the campaign game in Medieval 2 Total War.